Hello? I'm here. Hi, Misa. Anakin's still grabbing first. You are really cementing yourself at the top of the first leaderboard, Anakin. Congrats. One more thing. Okay, well that's actually better than it has been. 30-inch hog, let's go. Hey, Jax, good to see you. Ian, what's up, what's up? 50 for Jax. 20. I'm not blabbering that much yet. Yet. Keyword is yet. How are y'all this evening? I'm big chillin'. Played some Mario this afternoon. Played some DTI with my sister. Played some Mario. Was working on Owlus. Easier than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm also on emulator, so I'm sure nothing is hard on emulator. There we go. Yeah, like you think I'm gonna wake the owl for weird? Hell no. I'm not bad at the game, I'm just new to speedrunning. Okay, here we are. Hopefully this starts at the right place. Wanna hear some fucked news about San Francisco? What's going on in San Francisco? For weird. Court will insta sub 19 first run. But again, I'm also on emulator. Like, I'm assuming I'm playing T-ball and everybody else is playing in the big leagues. What's up, Panda? There is no exclamation point Panda yet. But who knows? If you stick around and do something epic enough, maybe there will be. What's poppin'? The golden butterfly. Oh yeah. Are the victim ever, like, not women? Noticing a pattern here.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
This curmudgeonly gent.
What have we got?
New case.
What's his
White
name?
female dumped in plain sight in the
I already
grass at
forgot.
the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Shh.
I think I know the place where they found the lady.
Presents.
It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Oh, that's fine. They just lost their last Denny's. It's so gentrified and screwed from Silicon Valley that even Denny's can't pay rent. Denny's is a community staple here in the Midwest. Anywhere we're stopping has a Denny's. That's kind of wild, though. And it's just straight up because I cannot afford the rent. That's, damn. What a tragedy. What a tragedy. I mean, this is the same murderer, right? He kind of seems to have that MO. True. I've been on the hunt for a good quality backpack. I have to say the North Face backpack I got a while ago, both like one to use like on campus and then I have one for hiking as well. Both have lasted forever, but the North Face backpacks I know do have a lifetime warranty. So if like a mechanical component on the bag were to fail, they would just replace it for you. What's up, Ramsel? 43-inch hog. We're all getting pretty mid hogs today, which is nothing to complain about.
Guy gave his wife a tap and say all's fair in love and war. They weren't even his friends, and he still confessed. Put him down with my sap.
Like, as far as quality goes, I definitely recommend North Face. Probably not the most, like, tech-friendly backpacks, though. So, like, if you're looking for one that has, like, slots for, like, a tablet, a laptop, phone, whatever other gadgets. What's going on here? Why didn't he... That was weird. Probably not the best choice.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, though.
Is this loud for you
Not
guys?
bad for your
Or is
first
this just
time
me?
at that.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting
I have my
ahead
own
of
laptop
yourself.
too. That's how I always
That's one
was, too.
clearance
I
under
did
your
have a
belt.
backpack that
Now
had a
it's a
slot
new
for a
day
laptop,
with a
but I
new
never
dead
even
lady
used
that
it.
needs our attention.
Sounds fine.
No
okay, thank
assumptions
you.
until we see the evidence, right?
Right.
I didn't mess with any of the settings
See, I knew you were a fast
before
learner,
going
Phelps.
live.
You might get along
Save the
after
display
all.
because I did shut down my computer all the way last night. And every time I do that, I notice that the... What is it? Like the .ini file, I don't really understand what that is and like how it works, but I have to go into it and like change the display settings for it to show up correctly on my second monitor. Up this way. Oh! It's more of a bridge there than I thought.
Now, boys, you know as
The
much as I
pressing
do.
in the hat.
I'll be
Wow.
holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest
The
investigators on
level
the
of
case,
detail here.
fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of
Oh
Celine
no, they're
Henry
already asking
and of
important
Elizabeth Short,
questions.
for that
You don't
matter?
Oh,
believe there's a
no.
crazy sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to
Tagline, LAPD.
Be advised.
That's what they're known for.
We keep the gas chamber
Top-notch,
primed for the sons of Cain
premier
and continue to
quality
believe they
police
can take
work.
a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Jeez.
Detective, I was for
I was using a JanSport Vans type of backpack that was really thin. I remember, I think I had a... I want to say it was a Vans backpack, but this was a long, long time ago, and I would put so much shit in it that it, like, the corners of my textbooks, this was when I was in, like, middle school, or maybe early high school, like, the corners of the fabric, like, wore through the fabric of the backpack. The corners of my big-ass textbooks. I know for a fact I was putting way too many in there. Hey, Steffi! Good to see you. 15-inch hog. Small rolls lately. Everyone's been pretty mid today, honestly. Hey, Black Swan. I am doing quite well today. Big chillin'. Also gotta check my hog. 34 for Black Swan. Sigh. Respectable, but sigh. We're all just really middling today. I don't think there's been a single hog that could blow us out of the water today. Maybe one will come along. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, though. Not holding my breath for the huge hog. I was just playing DTI with my sister, and then I played Mario for probably like 2 hours. And now I'm playing this, so I'm having quite a great evening, I have to say.
on scene.
You know, I always pause when they're giving me instructions, and then I'm walk around like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I should stop doing that. Where are we going? I'm sad we couldn't play GTA. I tried to play Stardew earlier and only managed to play for like 30-ish minutes and had to stop. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I want a game. I want to play guitar. Surely you're on the mend in like a big way soon, right? Right. Don't push yourself too hard. That's just gonna make everything, the healing process, more drawn out.
Clear this area immediately.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
What'd I miss?
Ignore the reporters. Just get the juice from the reporting officer in the corner.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
What's this guy, like 15?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
Again. Again!
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Yikes. Jesus.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Christ.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
I'm just glad I could take the bandage off tomorrow. I've been getting so itchy. Oh, oof. Yeah, it's hurting because I was pushing myself too much. 100% my fault. Customer asked me to play guitar yesterday. I said, okay. Ended up hurting my wrist a little. Clearly a terrible idea. Damn. At least you get to take the bandage off, though. That's a big progress marker. Touching the body with no gloves is crazy. I've not worn gloves a single time in this game. That's just not something we do here at the LAPD.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
When the PTA had name tags? Like nice engraved name tags? What? Oh, just
The motive was robbery.
a little tip.
Why not take the money?
When does this
Detective,
game take place? In
RNI says that Deirdre
1940s
Mahler
in
of 130
LA.
North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Was I supposed to talk to? Oh, the coroner.
You want nice, pretty
Oh, okay,
pictures
that's
for
what
your
I'm-
case report? Sure you do.
Where's
Leave
the
me
coroner?
alone.
He's good looking for a policeman.
I wouldn't park there if I were you.
thought I was also supposed to talk to the coroner, but... Racism you mentioned in previous streams makes sense now. Yeah, lots of racism and sexism. This is... I mean, even for a Rockstar game. Super immersive. None of these people look like the coroner to me. They went, yeah, the lady that I ran up on, I thought maybe she was the coroner. So I was like running up to her, and then I pressed X, but I shoved her. I mean, it makes sense given the time period, but that's crazy. Yeah, it's, I mean... I always think I know what I'm getting into with Rockstar games. But this one is, yeah, next level.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Any Central Unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church.
Possible jumper?
To identify.
Of course it's super far away. It always is super far away.
Any Central Unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
I was considering getting this game, but I think the racism and sexism would just piss me off too much. That's valid.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Alright, we've got an early crisis intervention team on the scene.
Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will!
Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Jesus. What a partner.
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
Does he know we're
I
here?
remember my first jumper. Get us.
Yeah.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
That is a great first thing to say to a suicidal person. Jesus. Oh, God. This psychology stuff sounds promising. Sounds like an expert, really. Truly. I gotta drive pretty far back, I think, to where it was. Come on! Hey, baby Brett, did that make a noise for you? I didn't hear that one. I don't know what the deal is, like why the alerts are even less consistent with the desktop audio. I have no idea. Noire, damn it.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street.
No, okay, we'll do a dispatch next time after I do another objective for the case. Because my luck, they'll have me driving in the opposite direction. Again. All my sweet, sweet points down the drain. Regardless, we might need to make the switch to mix it up. Wait, what? Oh, the platform mixed it up. 83, I think that's the biggest yet, baby. Congrats. Imagine if Rusty found out a woman was driving him. Yeah, I don't imagine he would be very pleased. A childless woman at 31 with advanced graduate degrees? Ew. Gross. This side of the street, maybe? Yeah.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
The right
He'll be
place?
home soon.
Oh no.
He's been out looking for Mommy.
Yikes.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
They don't have visible badges or anything. She just letting them in. How hospitable. Lots of horse
We're gonna have a look around.
paintings. Yeah, you'd be less likely to have problems with your alerts. I like the native Twitch one so much. And it's so bizarre to me that they did work consistently well for a long time. And then, yeah, like, and now even going back and reverting to a desktop audio situation, like it suddenly doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Mahler, I hardly know her. Wholly unethical police practices, Batman. That's all we do here, baby bread. Premium LAPD police work going on here.
My partner will explain explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Let's play a little ditty. Once I set my own mix it up stuff up, I can help you if you want to make the switch. I'm honestly hoping just by some miracle, like, everything just starts working again. Because I honestly, like, from having stream elements, and you know what? It makes me think the problem is actually OBS. The exact same problems that I had with stream elements, sound alerts, are now happening with the Twitch ones. Like, the same issues. Like, it's like, why would that happen across platforms? And when Twitch is the native platform, it's like, it makes me think it's OBS.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Cops love violence. Let's fucking go, baby. Holy. Oh, I thought I was getting another one. I try to just hit A on everything that vibrates. Even if it looks like it's, you know, probably not anything at all. Maybe Red just always comes equipped with the bangers. Oh, they're size 8.
Size 8s.
Like a Cinderella situation here. Do you know what version of OBS you have? I always update it when I'm given the
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
30.2.2. Oh, shift tab back into the game. Love these old games. So quirky.
No sign of a wedding ring.
I was gonna say, I was like, do they not have a kitchen in this house? What kind of house is a house without a kitchen? A lemon.
Circumstantial.
Did you have to update it recently? I mean, maybe a month ago. It just, like, it wasn't super recently, but recently enough, I suppose. I think it was around the time that I was playing Black Mirror, so what was that, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago, maybe?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Clock makes me nervous. Sometimes there's bugs with new updates, but I haven't heard anything about 30.2. I remember when I updated it that I was hopeful that it would rectify the problems that I'd had recently, because like
Tell me she's okay.
I was already having issues, and I was like, oh well,
sorry to
like
have to
there is
tell
an
you this,
update.
Michelle, but
Let me do this
your
too
mother
to see
is
if that helps anything. I don't really think it did anything at all.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
I'm
Some of your
questioning
mother's
this
jewelry was
15-year-old
missing.
girl.
Can you describe her things?
Right after telling her
A watch.
how we found her mother.
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band.
Rose
and a
gold
matching
in
diamond and ruby engagement
1940s.
ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
I just don't understand why you've had bad luck with OBS. All your settings look good to me. Black Swan, I don't know. There are times where I just want to uninstall everything, like wipe the computer and just start from scratch. Because I'm just like, yeah, it's...
Yesterday
And the
afternoon,
problems I have are so
I went
persistent
to a
and
dance at
bizarro.
Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Are we gonna accuse this 15-year-old girl of lying to us? Why would he tell her without her father being home? I'm telling you, only premium police work here at the LAPD. I don't want to play bad cop with a little girl.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Oh, damn.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were
Hey,
they,
Tomas,
Michelle?
how's it going?
Did your father ever hit your
Good
mother?
to see you.
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
So I guess I was supposed to doubt the second one.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of
This
school.
guy is scary.
You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine,
I'll
sir.
ask the
Simple process
questions.
of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to
Kids
you
were
at a time
built
like
different
this?
back then.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Yeah.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
This fella must be a connoisseur of hogs. What the fuck? Also, that girl grew up to be a boomer homeowner, so fuck her. In his experience, huh? Doggy doggy what now? Yeah, he just said that. Thomas says socks. Okay, but scientifically, it's actually big nose, big hose. Sir, are you a homosexual? Our partner? All this time? With his distaste and distrust in women? You might be onto something.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You didn't go anywhere?
No, I was here the whole time.
Damn it.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Fucking this up big time.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, what did I just say? Your wife went to pick up Michelle? Yes, that's right. The daughter said that he picked her up. But yeah, just use the like husband's alibi one, like that she gave me. Like saying that, you know, you called home repeatedly with no answer. Your wife went to pick up Michelle. Yes, that's right.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Mueller?
I'm pulling out the same one with the same evidence.
Anyone to prove any different.
Yeah, your daughter literally kind of outed you, you know?
Damn you. I don't even get a chance to grieve and you go and start pointing the finger at me. You can go to hell.
Fuck!
Your wife was beaten and then
She was
strangled.
supposed to pick her
In
up,
your
but
case,
she
you
never
have no
showed.
alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea.
That one
Hugo.
did not go
I'm
so
no
well.
murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
I was like, okay, are they stopping for me? So then it looked like they were, so I went ahead and crossed the street, and then they decide to go. I mean, do I blame them? No, but...
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Where's he going? What's he doing?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Well, well, well.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't... No one's home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Bummer. I was
You oughta
confused
get
about
some
him saying he was
uniforms
at
down here,
home, but
clean
the
up,
daughter said she
take care of
couldn't
the
reach
kid.
him for a while. Yeah, that's why I used the daughter piece of evidence, like the husband's alibi. I think it was labeled in the notebook. That's why I used it twice, because I was like, okay, surely if it wasn't for the first one, it will be for the second one. It wasn't for either. So, I don't know.
It's him. The cop from the newspaper.
Let me phone
Galloway,
this in real quick.
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and
Phelps,
a technical
badge
services team
1247.
to a house at 130 North Bonnie
How
Bray
can I
Street?
help, Detective?
Send someone down
I need
from
an address
Juvenile
on a
Hall to look
Belmont
after
High
a young
School.
lady.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575
Wait, why are we still
West
going to
2nd
the
Street.
high school?
Thanks.
What? Hmm? Well, I guess this is the only thing to do.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps.
These cars are so sick.
Police boarding downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband.
I mean, should
Always
we
make
go
the
to the high
husband.
school still?
9 times out of 10.
That's what I said the
it's
destination
closest
is.
person to the Vic who does the deed.
I don't know.
God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex Parsimonii.
Jesus Christ.
The law of parsimony.
This guy.
Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
Belmont High School. Wait, they left her at home alone? Yeah, but the juvenile hall people are on the way. She'll be fine.
I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Who is this? Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that! I'm not trying out for the track and field team. What the hell?
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
You can still catch him.
He's quick. Isn't he tired yet? Come on. Got him. I don't even know who this guy is or what he was doing there. Took a post-work nap, had alarm for 8:15, woke up at 9:50. But do you feel well rested? Hey, Parlov. I do not know.
11K,
I'm assuming
go ahead.
that didn't play for you guys either. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is today.
A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K code 2.
What?
What's your name?
22 for Parlov.
Who's asked?
Yeah, I was running a lot. Damn, I
We can
clearly
do
need
this
to be a
the easy
detective.
way
My ass would have been in shape with within the month with all that running.
Been
No
in trouble
kidding.
with the law before, Eli?
Some.
A lot
What
of
are you
foot
doing around
races
here?
around
I like
here.
to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
I don't like
A
that
woman was
line.
abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
That is very pretty.
I'll tell them we got a kitty reaper
I probably would
coming
wear
in.
that
They
every
can
day
roll
as
out the
well.
red carpet.
Roll out the red carpet. Gross. It played like a fraction of it. Let me try and do that. Because it is worse today than it has been in the past. Like, it played the first alert one, and then it played the first one that, I forget who, maybe, I forget who played the first one, but it was the Donnie one, and that one worked. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the first one worked, and then Misa played Donnie, that worked. And then Baby Breads didn't go through. It just did it again. Hold up.
Profoundly sad. Profoundly sad.
Is it looking okay to you guys? Like, I think I might just be kind of fucked up because my stream preview's slightly delayed. Is it better than it was? Is it worse than it was? Dude's like, a woman was murdered. Couldn't have been me. I like girls, not women. Yeah, this guy's a real piece of work. Solid alibi. It's not me. I'm a pedo. It's weird because it plays a fraction of the sound, if it even plays at all. It is cutting off again. I refreshed the browser source, and yeah, I'm on desktop audio again. And it didn't make any noise at all that time, right? All right, one more try.
That is profoundly sad.
What? Did you guys just hear it? It's just annoying. I just want to know who killed that woman. I am going to be fixing audio issues till the day I die. I miss the Xbox setup. Okay, you guys heard that one. I didn't hear it though. That's what I was thinking that would happen if I switched it to monitor and output. I don't know. Alright, that one played the back end of it for me. Like, I did hear it that time. Yeah, I'm not hearing that one, though. Why is it only some of them? Hold on, I'm gonna go in and send a test alert. I just need to make sure OBS isn't minimized.
What are you doing here?
Born too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore space. Born just in time to spam memes.
Well, that one worked perfectly. So fun and funny.
I'm tired.
Hi, Lucid. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Did you hear that one?
It's profoundly sad.
This is my best guess to fix it right now. Hopefully it's at least a little bit more reliable like this. What is your alert set to? Monitor only or monitor and output? So what I just did was I took it off the audio mixer. So now there are no audio controls for them at all. But maybe this will work. We can only hope. I just had my sound alert set to a command in chat, not to channel points. I have seen a lot of people set them up that way. I might have to do that. That's how I know Nate does his that way. Right there in Streamlabs. I'm not really using Streamlabs for anything. I have like the stream elements for commands, and then everything is all of the alerts, all of the noises, all the like resubscription and stuff, like that's all through Twitch. Which used to work just fine. Like it felt like such a huge improvement from stream elements. I say just leave it as is for now. I don't think anyone in chat is going to be upset over broken alerts. I mean, it's annoying, though.
What time did you
I'm
see the
annoyed
person
at
park the
least.
car?
Late last
Stream
night.
elements should have it too.
After
It's
school
a
social,
do
maybe
off
1
stream.
a.m.
I originally had stream elements and it
good
just
out
was
lately.
too
Had problems with
unreliable.
child
So then I
molester.
switched everything to native Twitch
Eli
and it
Rooney.
worked
We've met him.
Filthy
just
son of a
fine.
bitch. He was
Until
here
other
yesterday
things
before
started
the
to go
dance.
south with the
And you saw
audio.
park the car.
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
So now wait, I'm not done here at the high school though. Her car? Is this her car?
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
What the?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Bloody tire iron. I get it, but there's no point in getting upset over something you can't fix right now. It's just gonna affect your mood. I'm gonna try to look into it a little more for you and follow up off stream. We have commented on the bare hands in the detective work here several times today already. Alright, so I gotta phone this in. And then what? And then I think I go to the morgue. I almost didn't even come to the high school, imagine. Because it, like, my partner was telling me to go to the last objective in the notebook, which I can't remember what it is right now. I think it's the morgue.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Aye. Guess let's go to the morgue next. Set.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Is the dialogue
Who
loud
cares
for you
whether he
guys?
did it? You have kids,
I
Phelps?
think that's
He
specifically
needs
what
to
I'm
be
thinking
taken
is loud on
permanently
my
out of
end
harm's
today.
way.
And we let Muller
Wait, I didn't
slide?
mess with any of the audio
For a
since
while. He gets a free pass for that.
yesterday. Hold on, let me check this map. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's a little loud.
I don't know
That's
about
what I was
this.
thinking too. Okay, hopefully that's a
My
little.
gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard. And
Wait, what?
that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
Oh, okay. That's just one of the relevant locations in the case. I was kind of headed in the right direction.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Keep that guy away from the children. Erica, what are you doing here? You know you're not supposed to be around children.
Slow and steady, come on!
The driving is immaculate.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Woo, he is
Sure.
bald.
It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What does it want me to do? Like the vibration feedback here is really weird.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats,
Yeah, I was gonna say
mooring
that's like
lines.
the boat line.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Interesting. Does it want me to do all three? No, he just only has something to say about the last one.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. If anything else comes up, you let us know.
Just some really off-the-wall comments today.
We've got to nail this.
Bald, look at this bald bitch. Okay, so I guess now we can go to central processing. Right? This was X'd off, right? Right. Yeah. I love how I just pull up so haphazardly and then it does the cutscene for the place and then I come out and my car is just perfectly parked, ready to go. Come on, man.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Just
You're reading the same ones as me?
the dialogue
I thought you were
has been
usually too drunk to
crazy
get through
today.
a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about...
Yeah, let's end that conversation. What the hell?
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Okay, we got one in room 2, one in room 1.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
What the hell?
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Christ.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
That pervert deserves no sympathy. I'm with you.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall.
Oh, you don't
Dang
say.
thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is Any old rope will do me fine.
Jesus, Barry. 72. Bigger than most.
Convoy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid till I hit your braid. It stays tight.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Wait, what does it mean? Charge suspect or leave interrogation? What does that mean? What? Like, of course I want to charge him. He's a terrible person. Real scumbag. Like, if I put B, does that mean the boss is gonna come give him the beat down? Is that... What's the deal here?
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Why are there blood on the shoes, though? I don't know with this one. He definitely got a lot more shifty on this question. What line of work is he in? Do we know?
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Rabbit split on dress shoes. Right, right. Wait, but didn't he burn them before the cops showed up? That's suspicious. He had burned at least one of them. He was about to put the second one on the fire. Oh, buddy.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It wasn't me. Solid alibi, bro. He's pissing me off now. This one, he's tougher to crack. Like, why is the scumbag easier to talk to than... Why is the pedo scumbag, let me clarify, easier to talk to than the DV scumbag? I mean, I don't know that the work clothes in that trunk, like the trunk of his wife's car, are his, right? Like, do I know where he works? Was that established? I don't know.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Damn.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
Oh, he's a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Is it lie and then there is a tire iron in the back of the car?
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on
It's never the obvious one, I feel like.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Pedos are the weakest links. They fold easily. Okay, but now what? Now what do I do? Charge a suspect with murder? How do I do that?
I used to be indecisive.
My money, Hugo
Ideas?
Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
But he automatically stood up when I exited this interview, and the last time it gave me like a button option, like did I want to charge him or did I want to leave? I didn't even get that option this time.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
Okay, fair enough. Probably should have done that to begin with. What am I supposed to do here?
Homicide. I mean, you know you've made it.
Because I want to say it's him. The tire iron in the wife's car, the bloody overalls. Yeah, the pedo should probably go to jail too, but
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer.
what do I do? Where do I go?
And a mop.
Do I like go talk to the captain? Where is he at?
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
You think it's the scumbag husband? I feel like there's more concrete evidence
Twist.
pointing towards him.
She
I
was
mean,
13 if she was a day.
I think the pedo is definitely guilty of other things. Where do I go? I am lost.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
That bum took a swipe and put him down in my sack.
I mean, how come I only got the option with the other guy, though? It just said, like, do you want to charge him or you want to leave the
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the
investigation?
grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Advice?
Now the DA wants my head.
I honestly don't even
My
know
money,
how to...
Hugo Muller's the #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
What? That's also who I want to charge, but... What? I'm not sure why I only got the option for the other guy.
I don't need this. I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
I honestly don't even know where to
Swear,
go.
This town is going straight to hell. You're a real asshole. You know that?
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect.
Yeah,
The evidence
I
is
mean, I
solid.
agree.
I think it's time we hit him with it.
You must accept that I'm innocent.
No, you're going to jail. No, yeah, he was in that. That's why I went back to that hallway to find him. I
My
didn't
money,
see him.
Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
evidence
That's what
is
I'm trying
solid.
to do.
I think it's time we hit him with it.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Receiving hospital.
Solve that big case.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at
Help
the
me
grand
out.
jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
Yeah, I think he was just standing like right here the last time I talked to him. And now I don't know where he is. And I don't know why it only gave me the option. Like, if I go back in here, do I even still have the option to him? Why is it only giving me the option for him? I'm very confused. Because I guarantee you if I hit X again, it's going to pop up with the A-B thing. Yeah, charge suspect or leave interrogation. I want that option for the other guy. And who also says he's not speaking to me again until he has a lawyer, but that's, yeah, understandable. Is it because I got one of the questions wrong with him?
I used to be indecisive.
I don't know.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. What?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
I need to get back to work. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
There are two suspects, and one, when I sit down in front of one of them, it says, do you want to charge him, or do you want to, like, leave the interrogation? And I left the interrogation because I don't think that this is the guy responsible for the murder I'm investigating. I think it was the husband, and my partner agrees. But there are no dialogue options for that guy at all anymore. Like, I go in the room, and he just says, like, I just need to talk to my lawyer. Like, I can't charge him.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
And I can't talk to him.
You must accept that I'm innocent.
I actually remember this one. I honestly don't even know what to do.
thinking of moving up to
Like, maybe I'm wrong, but like, this is the one that I would convict. Like, there's definitely more concrete evidence here for this guy. But it doesn't even give me, it doesn't give me anything anymore. And then I was like, okay, do I need to go talk to the captain? And I can't find the captain either.
For my money,
Any
Hugo
ideas?
Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him.
I almost was like, okay, is this because I got 3 of 3 questions, I think, with the pedophile guy, and then I think I got -1 question on that guy. I was like, is it because I didn't get them all right? And if it's because I didn't get them all right, like, what? What? So should I just like how would I end this mission? Like convict somebody that I don't think is responsible for the for the murder? I'm just going full LAPD here. I'm honestly about to look it up because this is the first time like something has seemed just wonky. What? No, it does say that it wants me to leave the interrogation with Mahler. It says leave the interrogation. Charging him at this point in the case will prevent a 5-star case rating. Donnelly will berate Phillips for his actions and lose faith in him. It does sound like there's a glitch with this one, though. So, like, when it says interview Eli Rooney, it says after you finish interrogating him, charge him with first-degree murder. Captain is pleased and Phelps will receive a high case ranking. In some cases, interviewing both suspects will get you the Mahler cutscene or ranking, even if you charge Rooney. If this happens, replay the case and skip Mahler's interview. Interview Rooney and charge him right away. If you fail both interrogations, Hugo will run out of the station house and flee in a vehicle. You will then have to pursue him. He will eventually have his vehicle disabled when hitting a street trolley. You will charge him and anger Donnelly. It looks like I should be able to charge either person though. Like I should, like there's, like the walkthrough is saying charge Eli. But it looks like I should at least have the option to charge either person and I don't. So kind of weird. Are you reading spoilers? You're doing everything right? Yeah, well, I mean, I kept asking. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. And like, why do I have options to charge one guy but not the other guy? Like, is it because I got interview questions wrong? It doesn't appear that that has an effect on it. Looks like there should be options to charge either one of them. The guide says charge Eli though, and that is the guy that I have the option for. I don't even have the option to charge the Hugo guy, who I honestly think we have more concrete evidence against. But I guess I'll just charge this guy. You're going in for murder.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
Yeah, I don't think we've got a lot of evidence against this guy, but whatever. Should he be in jail? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case.
The slap was
We
so
need
funny.
swift
The look after the
merciless
slap
justice
was
before daylight.
golden. "11 of 12 clues, 10 of 15 questions correct." Woo! That's a lot of vehicle damage. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly and the district attorney. I don't know. This seems a bit odd to me, but whatever. We will move boldly forward.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
Christ.
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
God damn. I find it interesting that charging Eli is correct, but Hugo seems so much more guilty. I'm almost wondering if that is like part of a larger plot going on though, because like this case had a similar MO to the previous case that I worked. And I like put somebody else behind bars and like another murder happened, so I'm wondering if it is setting me up for the same thing. It's like, yeah, that wasn't the right person. And yeah, another murder of a similar MO is gonna happen.
Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall
Yeah.
and left lying
I'm
naked
assuming,
in
yeah.
an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes.
So it's like, I don't know if the people that I previously charged are gonna end up getting out of jail or something, but
Phelps is politely
I think
tried
it.
to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
I think it's quite possible that neither one of them was like the correct answer. Was like this like what appears to be a serial killer.
Case, sir?
Over the moon, boys.
But I definitely think that evidence-wise, like there was more for the husband.
Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Just put them both in jail, really.
Goddamn waitress.
I can't decide between the tuna fish.
What's this? Street crime. Oh, is that one that I failed or something? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it is just annoying, yeah. That's a good shout. Is there anything that connects the women? Not that I can tell right away. Except for at like similar ages. But I think they've already been. I think there was 2 white women and
You
now
have the address?
I
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself
I think this
lucky.
one is a Hispanic
Most guys
woman.
would kill to land a case so close to their deaths.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply
yeah,
of
they're all,
booze
like,
whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't
Adult
a bad
women.
idea.
I would say like
That is
late
not a
20s,
bad
early
idea at all,
30s.
Phelps.
Oh, and they all had, the 2 before had jewelry of value. And it was missing from the bodies. The first one had lipstick marks all over it, and the second one had footprint marks all over it. But as far as like characteristics of the women, like I don't really think I have a pattern of anything yet.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Kiss the blood, BD. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
He's not gonna make a note about her ring. Oh, there we go.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Man, they really didn't skimp on the fly noises. Holy
I'm
shit.
not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else.
Remember the finger injuries grossing me out? I'd say the other ones are
Yeah. We know the Emma.
a little
So
more
does every jerk
concerning
who
to
kills
me.
his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Miller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Is there anything else here?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Every time I open the stream back up, there's a dead naked woman. That is a reoccurring theme here right now, Misa. And I keep locking up the wrong people.
May as well follow the trail.
I think we got a serial killer.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Oh, you don't say.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
It's a nice hat. Is this not the hose? Oh, it's a hairnet. I was like, is this not the hosiery that I just picked up? It's all bloody. Wait.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House
Number
keys
5.
strung up like bait on a hook. It's got to be a code or a cipher. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Where are you taking us?
Oh no. I've done that before. Oh, man, I think I've been playing too much Mario. Like, swinging the stick way wide. Now where? Oh.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Phelps. Got a new
Yeah.
MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her. Trail points up.
What the hell?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Hey, Kent. Good to see you. I am on the case.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay, I think that might be the end of the trail here. Yeah. Now we'll go to her residence.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California, this is KTI Radio.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
All units units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Alright, we're gonna pick up this dispatch. Hopefully it's not forever away. Usually they are. Well, looks like this is the place.
Fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
What's going on here?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Wait, where are they? Below me? Where'd they go?
God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Find some cover.
Wait, where? Did he actually move or no? Okay, yeah, no, he went further down. What is this place?
Come on, Phelps. After you.
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Wait for the light to come back to my eyes.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Did I get him?
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's garage. It's
Glad the
code
sound
4
alert
here,
worked.
but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's garage, code 4.
Back to the main mission. That was an interesting underground area. God, it's super hot in here. Well, it's 73 outside right now. Very temperate evening. I might have to go sit outside after this. I love sitting on my back patio, but I'm really excited for the first frost to happen because the mosquitoes are just... I hate having to douse myself in DEET to sit outside for, you know, more than 90 seconds. It's kind of gross.
You're gonna kill someone!
This is the place? Rooms, 35 cents. Beds, 15 cents. What a steal.
Wait just a moment! I'm sorry. Can I help
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
you? Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
A parlor?
Drop your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
She's worried about our
Mrs.
feet.
Maldonado was
Meanwhile, we do all of our detective work.
Dead?
Love this.
Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
True.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Last door on the left, she said? What a weird thing to say. Yeah. That, honestly, out of all the dialogue we've heard today, Kens, that's one of the least weird things to have come out of someone's mouth. It has just been, wow, lots of characters today.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
She kind of looks like Liz Taylor. Person seems so alive when they're alive, and then they die, and they're suddenly less alive. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird how that works. Have you played this, Kens? I'm very late to the party, I know. I usually am.
Okay, we have an address.
If not, I know there's some pretty wild cutscenes and like meme compilations of like what happens when you play bad cop with the people. I think Parlov put like 2 in my Discord. I need to go back and watch them. I watched the first one he sent, but it was like really short, and it was the pedophile one, of course. And then I think there were some others.
You know how I feel about Windows, Phelps.
Is there something out here? Oh.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
When the game first came out, the game came with film reels? Wait, what? I know there's a new detective RPG that's out recently. Is this an older one? I think originally came out in like 2011? But there is apparently a remaster, and I'm not playing the remaster, I guess. I don't know. It was on sale on Steam. I just bought it. Okay. I was getting weird hits here. I'm wondering if I should go, like, continue on outside. Maybe explore the backyard a little bit. I don't know. The box had film reels instead of a map. Oh. I'm not seeing anything out of place out here. Unless the car... Sometimes they want me to open the car trunks. Notice that. Oh, no, no, no. I guess I need to go talk to her again.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Okay, finally, my copy of Mulholland Drive has shipped. Let's fucking go.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Yikes.
He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
Okay, yeah, she's really hammering the religious shit.
No! That can't be true.
The window's broken, the room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Damn it.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Damn.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3 films. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps.
Come
To me,
on!
that makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Alright, let's come down hard on the husband. Wait. Turn around. Did you take another nap, Tomas?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
304. Time to get faded. Let's go. Looks like you got a long way to go. 304, 304, 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, whoa.
I got a hunt.
What do you think, Joe Lou?
Damn, this guy can take a beating. Wow. Keep a lid on.
They got some decent shots in there.
Oof.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest.
You still?
Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. Two
Ken's doing good
suspects
on the
need
fade, though.
transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Did you figure out the one with the wife gone missing? The father had the burning barrel behind the house. Yeah, it's like part of a larger narrative. Like I think they're like setting up like the serial killer story, and they made me put the guy in. They made me put the pedophile in jail, which is not who I wanted to convict for the murder. I still wanted the pedophile to go to jail, but like I didn't want to convict him with the murder because there was more solid evidence against the husband. But like I don't know, it wouldn't let me, so I put the pedophile in jail, and like. Now yet another murder has happened with a similar MO. And for whatever reason, here we are at the husband's house again. Holy. And did you find out who killed Scooter Putin? No. This guy would rather sleep with his brother than his wife. Oh, yeah, my partner? What's my partner's name? What is his name? I don't even know. Do we really not have anything here? Okay. So yeah, it's like I've put the wrong person in jail for every crime I've investigated so far. But the chief is happy, so I keep getting promoted and merit rank and stuff, and but yeah, I think that's just how the game is supposed to go. I thought they said they wanted me to investigate the house. Oh, shit.
This will take some explaining.
Ugh. It like sounded squishy when I picked it up. That's gross. He's happy with your sword of justice. Well, when you put it like that.
The El Dorado. Just picked fruit market.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi, East Coast.
I guess that's the entirety of the apartment. I gotta go talk to the neighbors now. Let's see what they turn up. Hello?
No good. Nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
He's
So
in
you
his
weren't home last night?
jammies.
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
The hired help at the El
Okay.
Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
Alright, let's do that. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just taken the out. Yeah, like the exterior way down. The animation for their talking looks really good for a PS3 game, very synced and articulated. The facial expressions, however, yeah. It's, like, the controls itself are pretty clunky, too. But, I mean, it's very moody, and it does have undeniable charm. Wait, what's... Is my partner not coming? I thought he was the one that said that we should go.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Yes, yes, that's me.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Mm-hmm, that's me.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Car 11K, car 11K.
Palm Springs.
They dished it out. Car 11K, car 11K.
I'm gonna skip this dispatch because I'm
KGPL,
assuming that
11
there's
King,
still...
over.
Oh, it's a case note.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alley. It's a sad story.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar.
What?
I'll show you.
Where's that goddamn place? So, how's your tuna fish salad?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Interesting.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Damn it.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Damn.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
What now?
Search around. If Antonia was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Cole just gonna ask every guy what size they are? It would appear so.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Did you cover my shift on Wednesday? I haven't.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
You're a modest little person. Much to be modest about. You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
If olive oil comes from olives, where's
What am I
baby
looking
oil
for
come
here?
Do you mind if I get back to my bar?
Funny number. 69. Yeah, I'm not done here yet. Like, I gotta...
Hey, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Sam
I
has
got-
taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
It didn't look like I could really talk to any of
A
these
waitress.
people.
Can I have another spoon?
The vibration went away when I did this one, though. They won't let me A to interact with it any
Where's that
further.
goddamn place?
I'm about to go out the back door. It didn't look like any of these people were gonna talk to me.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Bartender looks up.
Yeah, we're not done here, I know. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go out the back door.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
I would say go in the ladies'
Sir, do you
room.
work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks. Just picked fruit market. How many slices of lemon does this place go through?
You hear him in... And now, you hear him on KTI. Big Joe Turner.
Oh, it's literally across the street. Let's go.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
It did kind of seem like it was setting me up to go to the station first. I guess that's where I'm headed now. Maybe we'll go back to this location after that. Was he telling me I stink? Excuse me?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from the Big Spots.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just nozzle away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
It's the 40s. Only the rich elite bathe more than once a year. Yeah,
Captain is waiting for you downstairs.
I probably don't even wash my hands. All the evidence I'm handling and stuff. Just better layer on the filth and the grime.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Where am I
wanna put 'em
going?
Down to 1 round. Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Where am I going?
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory. I saved the whole year for that car. Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Heh.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I don't have time for this, detective.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Remember, gold handles? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Like, I think he did say something while I was walking in, I just wasn't paying attention. And I didn't see where my partner went either. I know the detective's, like, little bullpen is up here, but...
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop that caught her.
I thought he went downstairs? Wait. Oh, to the technical specs area?
They're waiting down in tech services.
Oh, okay, there we go. Now he tells me.
That bum took a swipe at
me.
I put him down with my staff.
This way.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Well.
Hey, don't mind me.
Everybody's going to Palm Springs this weekend.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Mango White Claws are trash. I stopped by to say this. I think they're okay. White Claw's not really my thing, though. Hi, Renegade. Okay.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
I thought he was gonna make me read it out loud. Oh.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
A work of a genius right here, folks.
I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Well, fingerprints. Cole has been touching every clue he finds. Yeah, now they talk about fingerprints. If you're a microwavable burrito, what flavor would you be? What the hell is a microwavable burrito?
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Like a leftover burrito?
What the hell?
Bean and cheese because I smell like shit. What? Damn, Cole flexing that brain.
I got the jitters again.
Best brain in town. Alright, say interview room 1?
I want to make comments about it. You know you made it.
Oh no, here we go.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Core only eats the finest of burritos from Michelin star restaurants. That's not what I'm saying, but like, I think I've had a burrito that I like was a frozen burrito that I made in the air fryer, but I don't think I've ever had one in the microwave. I don't really like to use the microwave. She went for her PhD. She doesn't know what a microwave is. I'm aware, I just don't like to use it. Like, I don't know, I even for leftovers, I would say if I can put them in the air fryer, they're going in the air fryer. If it can't go in the air fryer, meh.
Quit staring at me like that.
I just don't like the way the microwave heats things. Like, it's just inconsistent and hot in some places and cold in other places, and it doesn't even matter if you adjust the power. Like, I don't know, it just seems like a half-ass way of preparing, or I mean even just heating food. The one you put in your air fryer, it's a microwave burrito. I know for a fact there was not microwave instructions on this burrito. There's no way it would have turned out in the microwave. Like, I think that honestly, I think I can remember what brand it was too.
Don't you?
Okay, I can find the brand. Where's the air fryer giveaway? Let's go. Oh no, it says you can air fry it, microwave it, or conventional oven. Oh my god. Remove burrito. This is the microwave instruction. Remove burrito from wrapper, place on microwave safe plate, and cover with a microwave safe plate or lid. Cook until internal temperature reaches 165, approximately 55 seconds per side. Microwave ovens vary. Cooking times may need adjusting. This is the one that I had though. It was really good. In the air fryer, it was really good. I don't know how good it would be in the microwave. Court right now. Tiny URL air fryer 69. Why am I clicking this? How people who own an air fryer look at people who don't have one. I mean, even before I had the air fryer though, it's like I just try to avoid the microwave, man. It's just not in a pinch. It'll do, but you know, I don't live in a dorm room anymore. I don't live in a 1-bedroom apartment anymore. Like, I don't know. Why do I be using the microwave, man? I cook everything in the microwave. Fish, chicken, pizza, salad. Barry, I don't even fucking believe that. You're just yanking my chain. Okay. That was the last water. Court judging microwave users. I mean, it's not really cooking if it's a microwave, is it? It's like a reheat option.
Walk away from me now,
Okay.
asshole.
I'll probably interview him and then get off. Okay, what's the...
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Wait, so I don't have anything from the bar?
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
Gatekeeping cooking.
My brother will tell you I was at home.
I mean, it's a microwave. I don't know that it's really cooking.
Don't ask, you never find out.
Oh no. Thanks for the follow. He probably got his wife after she broke the microwave. I don't know. What did I just say to him? You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you he was at home. So wait, did I point to the evidence that I thought it was yet? No, okay, here we go. I mean, I thought that I got something from the bar besides
We have a
the
witness
actual
who
papers.
confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car. It was a brown Ford Coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know
Sometimes
about
couples fight on whose turn it is with the
She never
microwave.
wore
Is that
I
real?
like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Hold on, I gotta. Okay. Shift tab back into the game. Yeah, that's just not true, my guy.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nigh
Sure, I've done
She
it
pushed you
lots
too
of times.
far
Can't
and
cook
you
our
lashed
whole
out.
chickens
I told you.
without the
I
microwave.
wouldn't accept a divorce.
You must be a popular host for dinner parties. Okay, here's the divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
All these guys got teeny feet. What
Your
the
wife
hell?
has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain
Like
your
everybody
shirt
has
being
his
covered
size
in
8
blood?
or 9.
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Fuck. I mean, that was a lot of blood. Your wife had been brutally. How do you explain your shirt being covered in blood? You found that. I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street.
Oh.
But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Now I bet we go there.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by
The
any
outsider
means.
outfit.
You're
Okay,
going
we gotta
back
check
into a
this out.
cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Do the responsible thing. Have one more drink to steady your nerves. It doesn't fit very well. Oh, your whole chicken. The cars in this game are gorgeous. I completely agree, Renegade. It honestly probably one of the major highlights for me.
Hey, don't mind me.
It'd be better if there were alphas though. I don't know, these cars are pretty sick. Makes me want to go back to, what is it, Hot August Nights. And I said it? And I said it? And I said it? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to finish this one before I get off. I feel like I'm running out of things to do.
What's your
I don't
read on
know.
Maldonado? I still like
I don't think we were that far.
Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market
Let's see what
making eyes
the-
at his woman. We'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th
Bank
and
of
Olive. Officer needs help.
America.
Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
KTI is an under the American Century Broadcasting Network. treating you?
It is my first playthrough. This game has been recommended to me a lot, and I think it's because my very favorite game is Red Dead Redemption 2.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Huh.
Are you working Friday
Sir,
night?
Wait,
We should go out after.
you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Damn.
Exactly how much
Come down
fruit
harder.
do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any
Oh, you
trouble. I'm
don't
just trying to make
say.
a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado.
May I send you
didn't
somewhere in the
Clem?
game?
Sure, I met her before.
Is it somewhere I can go next
seemed
time
like
I
a
stream
nice
this
lady.
tomorrow?
Her husband went apeshit one
I was
day when
hoping
he
that
found
this
me
mission
talking
was
to him.
almost over because I
She had me
I
back
try
until
to get
last
off
night.
around 11 every night. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
I swear to God, I'm not just getting off to play Mario.
I think she came in here to call a cab. Even though she was drunk, she was reluctant to do it. She just wanted the phone. You had to push it further.
What are you talking about? How can you make up these lies about me?
I don't know.
I think you should go now.
Damn. It's never the obvious
Do you
thing.
mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Wow. Wowzers. Sure you're not. I'm really not. Not tonight. I did. Oh shit. I played for like 2 hours before I went live. And I think I did stars 3, 4, 5, and then I started learning Owlus. And I was very surprised at how easy it was, but I'm also playing on emulator, and yeah, doing a trick, like while practicing tricks, is one thing, doing it in a run is another. What am I missing here?
Are you working Friday night?
Shit. We got quite an
No wonder
operation.
he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh yeah, what was the... We've got something. Clues. A 2, a 5, a 3. Nope. And then how do I thumb over to the next one? Okay, you actually have to hit B. What did I say, 253? Oh, shit.
I got a call back to that Universal Chorus line.
Is that it? Yeah, he won't grab like the actual chain. Weird. He didn't make any remarks at all about it though? That seems weird. Yeah, I'm like matching A and it won't do anything. This is weird. Like usually he says something. It looks like there's like bloody clothes right here. Like what's that about? Oh Jesus.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Ruh-roh. Oh, great. We got our runner.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Milt.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
God, the handling on this
You gotta get me closer.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Sick.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Oof.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Yeah, I was like, I know he's about to get in the booze. Is that the end of the case? Yes, let's go. 17 clues. 9 of 13 questions. Way better on vehicle damage this time. Wow. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Oh, shit. 4 stars, let's go. And you're gonna play for 12 hours after stream. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the dog?
That was one
They're
of the
riding in
better
trucks,
vehicle
numbskull,
pursuits
while
I've
you're
had,
marching.
though.
Look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Okay, surely it's saved, right? The White Shoes Lane. I feel like I always watch these, like, there's usually 2 consecutive cutscenes, and I always watch them. And that does seem to be the trick with saving, though, because then next time I power up the game, I just watch the 2 cutscenes again. Ruh-roh.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in a short case.
Remind me if I show up to your next stream to give you directions. Let's go. It's saved and please don't call me Shirley. Everyone gets called Shirley here multiple times. Probably multiple times an hour, I would say. What is... Okay, well, Jake is streaming, and I haven't seen Jake in a minute, so I'm gonna raid him and stop by for a moment. What is he playing? Kingdom Hearts, okay. We'll go see him, and I'll be back tomorrow with more LA Noire. I'm gonna play this until I feel like I'm done with it. Like, that definitely means an any %, but I'm not sure how many of the side missions and stuff I'm gonna get done as well. Guess we'll see. And yeah, honestly, Mario's going so well that maybe I'll be playing it sooner than I thought. We'll see. Alright, let's go see Jake. He's not doing super well right now, so be nice, play nice. Good night. See you next time.